Let me get set up here. Check my audio. Greyhound, what's up, team?
What up, doggy? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm doing Omega fine. Thank you for joining in to the recess. You know,
sir. Yes, sir. I might cut out because I might be on your way, probably about 20 minutes or so.
That's all good, man. That's all good. This is the usually we go on the IG live, but today I said it's the Bros edition, so we're gonna put it on Zoom. Make sure everybody get their face seen today, baby. Happy Founders Day, man.
Happy Founders Day, bro. Man, I'm kind of impressed on what you're doing, man. Like no pun intended, but you got a lot of E. Like, I mean, you really are putting it like this recess, and you putting a lot into it, man. Like that, I'm impressed.
Much love, yeah. I ain't got no other choice, man.
Man, that's all right. I'm glad I came across you, man, and truly like-minded people. Truly.
Absolutely. Far beyond the grave. So yeah, I'm texting Devin now. What's up, Mrs. Horton? The wife is joined. We know it's official now. We know it's official now. A pandemic Founders Day. Never thought that'd happen, man. Whoa. Devin, what's going on, man? Let me unmute you, man. Let me get you going.
Trying to hold this.
All right, there we go. You getting it set up, y'all?
Yes, sir. You got me?
Oh, I got you. I got you, man. I'm trying to get this split screen thing going.
Okay.
Let me see. I think I got to do it like this here. All right. View. Gallery. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. I see all four. That's a little bit better. So there we go.
Let me see.
How's my screen?
There we go.
I can see you though.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, I can see you. It's like a 4-thing split screen.
Hey, that's okay. You know, we making it happen, man. Let me get you queued up. I know you got a big night.
Dog, we good, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Always got some time for the bros.
Absolutely, man. I know people hitting you up, trying to get in and chime in.
Look, I ain't know it's so many baseball bros. I'm thoroughly impressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why we setting this thing up, man. We're gonna make it grow. Probably gonna do a there we go.
Yeah,
probably gonna do a bro edition every month, man. Why not? Baseball bro edition every month.
I like that.
I'm with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I know I gotta hurry get started before they kick me off and everything. So for those who are gonna catch this on YouTube, man, welcome to the Recess Podcast. Today's the first day we're going on Zoom because it's the Bros Founders Day. Happy Founders Day to all the bros of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, founded November 17th, 1911 at the campus of Howard University, man. There's only one fraternity out there. Nah, I'm just joking.
Nah. He telling the truth. He telling the truth.
Absolutely. So today I have my main man, Devin Barnes, man. He's going to tell you a little bit about himself. Devin did something remarkable. 2020 has, really sparked some history with him. I'm going to let him tell you about it and everything like that. So, Devin, talk to everybody about your baseball background and how you got started playing baseball.
All right, man, for sure. So, of course, like my boy told you, I'm Devin Barnes. I'm from Vidalia, Louisiana, which is a small town down in Louisiana. I currently live in Alexandria, Louisiana, right now, where I run and operate Barnes Academy. And a little bit about my baseball background, man, is actually kind of funny because my dad said that he put me in football. I didn't want to play football. He's like, man, I didn't like people touching me and all that. Said he put me in basketball. He's like, I didn't want to run up and down the floor. You know what I'm saying? So he said, you know what? I'm gonna put him in baseball. So he put me in baseball, and he said, I was just hitting the ball like so far for a 4-year-old. He said that it was crazy. So I was already left-handed. And he said he didn't really know much about baseball, so he wanted to make me right-handed. And the guy was like, "Nah, man, keep him left-handed. I'm telling you, just keep him left-handed." I ended up being that big swinging lefty. I played 4 years at Vidalia High School, where it was me and another black dude on the team, and man, I tell you, bro, it was an experience. You know what I'm saying? It was an experience. Even though I graduated in 2011, I still got the experience that same stuff that the prior players got the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the white only schools in our district. Like you go up the bat, they making the monkey noises. They man, look, real quick story, bro. My senior year, I go up the bat. We playing one of them schools like that. They making monkey noises, bro. When I tell y'all, I hit a ball about 563 feet, and then when I touched home plate, I started beating my chest like a gorilla. Bro, it was. I love it though, bro. I love it.
Absolutely, man. I know we have some guests that just joined. For those who don't know, Devin Barnes has opened and is running the only black-owned baseball facility in Louisiana, man. So this is history being made right now. He's been on over all the news in Louisiana, but we want to make this thing go viral, go worldwide, no matter where we're at, man. And it's special to me because baseball, we're the minority. Blacks, we're the minority in baseball. So we want to make sure that anything that we do that needs to be spotlighted, highlighted, we want to share that echo and voice that message across the globe. So, you players at the Mother Theta chapter, that's Wiley College for those who don't know.
Right.
Mother Theta, the Mother Pearl of the 9th District. I see we got some cues on. Talk to me about your experiences at Wiley College.
Man, and man, I'm gonna tell you, man, from the bottom of my heart, man, like, like I said earlier, I always played with, what I'm saying, the white boys. That's just who I always played with. So my college experience, I had already told my dad, I'm like, I don't care who offered me, man, I'm going to an HBCU. Like whoever offered me in the HBCU, like that's where I want to go. Because I seen my brother, he went to Arkansas Monticello, and he was one of the better players there, but I see how he got done. So I was just like, it is what it is. I'm going to HBCU, man. So I can't say I chose Wiley. I can say Wiley chose me. One of my brothers, it's crazy because my oldest brother, he the bros too, and one of his neos actually got the job at Wiley. So he was trying to bring in, what I'm saying, guys. And at that time, I was transitioning from Arkansas Baptist, which is in Little Rock, to my 4-year, and I was planning on going to Grambling, and then Corbin Green, he calls me and he's like, look, man, I got money for you. I got whatever you need. So I was like, oh, it's an easy choice. I'm going to Wiley, but I didn't know what I was going into, and it being a small NAIA school, we didn't have what everybody else had. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have our own practice facilities. We didn't have buses to go to games. We rode 3 vans deep. You know what I'm saying? We had us a little thing going 3 vans deep, but it was an experience, man. And I wouldn't have traded Wiley College for the world. You know what I'm saying? We weren't very good, but we had a lot of team camaraderie. Like everybody I played with, we still friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? So that right there helped me decide, like, I never wanted to be a professional baseball player. My dream was never to go to the league. You know, I always knew that God put me here for a purpose, and I knew my purpose was helping others. You know what I'm saying? And then I got a love for the game. You know, I fell in love with baseball so much, man, and I decided, you know, to take that leap of faith. And it started because, you know, I was teaching school, but when I was teaching, I didn't have no drive. I didn't have drive to after school when it was baseball practice. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I prayed and I talked to the Lord, and I'm like, look, God, don't let me go to school every day and give them, you know, a 30-40%. You know, give me something that I can be 100 all day, every day. You know, so I quit teaching. You know, I prayed more and I prayed more, and I'm like, you know what, man, we finna do it. You know, we already had the travel ball. We already had everything in play to do it. So, you know, it was just the fact of doing it. You know, they say taking that leap of faith. And, you know, that's simply what it was.
So you talked about taking a leap of faith, right? So I'm gonna this is gonna lead me to my next question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me how Barnes Academy got started, right? So I know you mentioned you like, man, I want to do baseball 100%. I'm not, you know, the teaching was really not for me. I really want to do baseball. So how did you come up with? Because it's a bunch of different areas you could have went to. You could have went back to college to coach. You could have said, man, I'm gonna have my own high school program. How did you get started at Barnes Academy?
Well, see, man, I'm gonna tell you what started Barnes Academy. Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm the owner, and my brother, he's the baseball operations. And when I say baseball operations, we have 10, you know, teams under us. So he's over all the teams, over all the coaches. I, you know, do the business part. But Barnes Academy came about, man, let me tell you, in 2014, when I was still in school, my brother opened up On Deck Baseball Academy. You know, but it was just him, and it failed. You know, like, I mean, we're just gonna be honest, it failed. He had teams, but you know, it just wasn't the right timing for it. So I had always told him, like, look, bro, when I come home, we back and popping, new name, new face, like, it's up. You feel me? Like, I just gotta graduate. It's up. Once I graduate, it's up. So, you know, once I graduated, you know, I had saved my refunds. I saved Christmas money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because opening up a business is not cheap, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had I had to sacrifice, dog. I had to sacrifice to get what I really wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And man, we've only been open. We just been open a year. I want to say October the 6th was our 1 year, and dude, we double our expectations. We're at 150% right now, bro.
Yes, sir. I gotta take a pause. Gotta give a couple quick shout outs, man.
Okay.
Got Greyhound representing the 9th D, Beta Delta's in the building. DJ representing 7th District out of Mississippi, the Q, Jalil Thurman, Uche Bird, 6D is in the building. Z, Soro, I see. What's going on, Q? This is the
third D. Third D's in the building. You know, I'm new Psi.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but I had you put me and Uche together, 6D brothers. Now Uche my man's, but you know, I had to represent for the third D brothers. But I wanted to chime in because, dog, keep pushing. We met at Wiley when I did Yard Talk 101 episode.
Yes.
We got to reconnect because I would love to highlight you on my show, HBCU 101. So take my math real quick, just in case, you know, it got lost in the translation. So that way you and I could coordinate and I can show you some extra love. I just interviewed Dr. Felton. He has his whole episode on the show, the president right now. So take my number, 312.
Okay, 312.
401.
401.
2024. Shoot me a text. That way we can coordinate. We have a spot on there called the Wear Brim Spotlight, where we're able to do a quick 30-second highlight of entrepreneurs in the space. So it's to show the people what you're doing, and then figure out how, you know, when we do season 3, how we can coordinate.
Okay, for sure, bro. I appreciate
that. But I can make that immediate. I can make that happen before the season is out.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's what
So
the
shoot me a
recess.
text.
Hey, that's what the recess is here for, man. This is a platform for grassroots baseball players, coaches, and we're doing it for the culture, man. That's a major salute. Jaleel, shout out to HBCU 101, man.
Appreciate you.
Shout out for sure.
Ernest, where you at? You in Chicago?
Chicago, baby.
What part of this? You from the city?
Oh, yes, sir. 87th Street, Burnside, Hyde Park, baby.
He from the crib. Ushik and Baltimore.
I went to Lindblom on 63rd.
I know. I went to Hyde Park, the real 63rd Street, brother.
Man, chill out now. No, my mom, my OG live right next to Kenwood. Literally right there on Lake Park.
Oh, yep. Bro, you gotta come. Hey, you gotta come sit down with the 07 Qs, man. God damn, bro, how long?
Hey, I'll be back in the crib. I'm in Atlanta right now.
Get him, Ernest.
Man, chill out, Uche. I'll be back at the crib. I'm gonna be back for the holidays.
Ernest, tell how we did in 07.
Hey, the 2007 Q say you're in the hole, team, so you got to come sit in the garage, bro. I'm sitting on a recess right here, right now. Come sit down, get good, team.
Nothing. Let's do it.
Hey, Ernest, you sent. I don't know the rest of the bros on here, so Ernest, really reached out to me. Me and Jaleel worked together on the show, and I was like, Ernest, got to put in a little bit, but I was like, Jaleel, these brothers doing something that nobody is like in the world is right now really highlighting as baseball is becoming, we back to almost Jackie Robinson time where blacks are becoming minimum. But Ernest, I know for a fact, have been working way before now with High Park and a YMCA across the street on 63rd Street. So I'm like, yo, Jaleel, this might be something if we can, we kind of got the season wrapped up, but I just sent Jaleel, I think this some dope stuff that these brothers doing that nobody is really paying attention to in our communities with our kids. And so, and we talking about black men, like real black men, not like these are good black men right here. So if we can get something, that's why Jaleel just got on. So I want to make sure that bros knew, like, nah, we teach something, and this is how we work. This is how we work together. So I'm really gonna salute y'all, brothers. We see what we can do. But this dope stuff you got going on, Ernest. Like, I'm really proud of you, young bro. Old young bro.
2004, man, major salute, man. One of the first bros I met. 4 weeks off the sands, bald head, don't care, but that's another story. I got to give a shout out to my main man, the animalistic physical 5th District, Steve Marchand, A to Psi, has just jumped on the recess. This is the baseball.
Rule the cues, man. Rule the cues.
Absolutely. The Bahamian bros, man, stand up. I'm looking at the time, man. I know we're getting a little bit off track. But
that's good, bro.
Okay, Devin. So what I want you to do now, because people are going to see this on YouTube and hear it on a podcast, right? So I know you face many obstacles, having a facility and keeping up to code and attracting young ball players. What are some of the resources that people can help out with for Barnes Academy?
Man, as of right now, you know what I'm saying, we just grateful, for anything, just to even get our name out there, man, and we've been working really hard, you know what I'm saying, for Barnes Academy, and we got some upcoming camps coming up, we would love to have support with the upcoming camps. We got minority baseball camp coming up in December around the Christmas break, where I have Anthony Alford, Jonathan Davis, I'll have Delvin Zen, I'll have about 5 or 6 MLB black baseball players actually come down and do a camp for the kids in the community. You know what I'm saying? It's a one day, but it's free. They get to see somebody positive. They get to see somebody that look like them doing something that, they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Our main goal is not to send kids to the MLB, but we just trying to make better men. We trying to be that father figure. Like, it's plenty of people that come through and like, man, coach, I ain't got it this week, but hey, bro, don't ever let that be a reason why you don't come get better. You know what I'm saying? You may not have, come get better.
Not to cut you off, man. Daryl Jordan is on here. He's in the Bruh Baseball group also. He has some non-for-profit work that he's doing in Dallas and everything. So make sure that you guys connect after this. You know what I'm saying? He was a standout player for Simeon Career Academy, the sports mecca of Chicago, went to Alcorn State, led them 4 years as a pitcher and everything like that. So he's doing wonderful things in Dallas, Texas, surrounding youth. So make sure, you know, that you guys connect after this and all that, you know.
Definitely. I'm gonna be out in Dallas in a couple of weeks. I'm speaking at a high school out there, so that'll be big time. I love to meet up with Dog while I'm out there.
Chime in, DJ.
Oh yeah, I was trying to unmute, dog. But yeah, I need to get up with you, dog, because like Ernest said, I'm trying to do some non-for-profit shit, and there's more on the academic side with athletes, because like a lot of us, when we get in college, all we think is MLB, and then when that senior year comes and you realize you're not good enough to get there, what's next? And a lot of us don't have a what's next. So my goal is, and I just tell everybody, is to get, so I'm the coordinator of a dual credit program, which transition high school students and college classes at the same time. So my goal is to get student athletes, starting with baseball, because that's what I played, is to get the student athletes that had their associate's degree before they graduate high school. Once they get to the college level, whether they're on scholarship, walk on, or whatever, get their master's degree before they finish their 4 years.
Oh, wow.
So if we can get the students through the program in high school, once they get to that college level, they go ahead and receive their master's degree, because you get your bachelor's in 2 years.
Yeah.
And most of us do 5. We play 4, but we do it in 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can definitely sit down when you come out, because you got the kids. I got the program.
Yes,
so
sir.
We definitely should link up.
Definitely, dog, for sure.
Appreciate that, DJ. Dog Team Trade Off. Hey, quick shout out. I got to give a shout out to, man, one of the most influential bros I've met from Chicago. Man, turn that camera on, J-Rock. J-Rock, 9.
What
I had to name it twice. The majestic Psi, man.
Rudy, what's up with the Qs, dog? Happy founders to the bros, dog, and Rudy, Bloody Talk Sig, them old badass Bloody Talk Sig raised me in the set, you know what I'm saying, in grammar school, dog. But what's good with the baseball Qs?
Nothing too much, man. I took the recess to the Zoom platform because now, you know, we're it was on IG Live, but now we're moving more so to network and actually come up with solutions to the decline in Black baseball. So that's why we have it on this. This is why we're doing it like this. And I have the spotlight on Founders Day, my main man, Devin, I'm sorry. First all Black facility owned in Louisiana, man. That's something. The Oracle got to hear about this, man. Somebody make it happen. Somebody write international headquarters right now, man. Come on.
Good shit, dog.
Dog, and not only that, bro, we just opened up our second location in Marshall, Texas about 2 weeks ago, bro, and we already at 9 teams out there already, man. So, yes, brother, God has been working, bro, and I'm gonna tell you, to do that through a pandemic, you know what I'm saying? It's huge, bro. It's huge, man. You know, and I'm nothing but grateful. Nothing but grateful.
Absolutely. So, Devin.
Yes, sir.
One more question, then I'm gonna open it up for the guests. I know we only have an hour time limit, and I want to make sure I'm respectful of everybody's time on Founders Day. You know, y'all backyard boogie, oogie. So, Devin, is there a way that you, because I heard you say, and I know you're going to get to that you branched off to Marshall, Texas. Is there a way that you can branch off to inner cities, let's say Los Angeles, Chicago, Dade County, Miami, you know what I mean? Is there a way that you can do that? And if so, what resources, or I know money, right? But what resources and network do we need to make for you to make that happen?
Well, that is my ultimate goal, is to branch off to these inner cities and have it to where, you know, we got Black kids playing that, you know, can't afford it, to where even we even have our own leagues, you know, if need be. You know, I'm working hand in hand with a few, you know, MLB guys to kind of, you know, put a little money behind me with a little face, because at the end of the day, you know that's all you typically need, you know. So, you know, I just started my my glove company, so that's gonna really kind of help me get more out there too. You know, I do sell baseball gloves, I sell batting gloves.
Where can they find that at? Where can they find that at?
Yeah, what's the name of your company?
I definitely it's called Barnes Brothers Glove Company, and all we make training gloves, flat gloves, and then we make regular baseball gloves as well. We have a Instagram right now, currently building a website as we speak. So definitely, man.
I see a comment.
We love the bros to get some
Okay.
gloves.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna make it happen. I see Soror Z, Delta Sigma Theta has jumped on. She doing some amazing work with counseling around mental counseling with athletes. Z, can you please expound on that a little bit more for us?
Hey y'all, hey. So I'm a clinical therapist by trade. I focus more on athletes, preferably Black athletes. So I focus on just the mental well-being of Black athletes. I really prefer grassroots and collegiates. And I also do mental skills. So people that have performance anxiety and things like that, I do workshops and work with individuals along that line as well.
Thank you so much for sharing that. She went over in the great year of 2007, by the way. No pun intended to anybody. J-Rock, we're the year of our Lord now. This is the bros.
I hear you. I hear you, team.
07.
It's a good dialogue. Sounds good. Good effort, team. Get a root.
So, Devin, man, I thank you so much for joining me, man. Does anyone have any questions, any comments, anything that you guys want to share? I know the time is ticking away on my time limit for Zoom.
Yeah, what up, bros? This is Matt Williams chiming in, man. Hey, Spring 13, talk TK Squared up in Southfield, right outside of Detroit. So I have a Southfield baseball club. I do a showcase every year where we bring HBCUs up, you know, and I had Grambling, Southern, like all of them. They've been coming up, and you know, players been going places. But definitely would like that plug, man, for the schooling aspect, because we go all the way up through 18. I only got like 4 teams right now, okay. But the schooling. So I coach at Henry Ford Community College up here in Dearborn. So I'm the associate head coach there. So the kids coming in junior college, I would love for them to, you know, graduate from there with a bachelor's degree, and then boom, go to a 4-year. Oh, my kids running around, man. My bad, dog. But needless to say, I'm grooving. I'm down. Like, you know, I'm in the baseball chat, so root.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you sharing that with us.
And don't forget, man, I was talking to Ernest the other day, man, and we don't know really what platform to start on with this, but we were talking about, you know, because when we speak realistically, like we were saying, realistically, we don't have a pitching like these other Division I schools have. So realistically, we can't compete when it's time to go to Omaha, or we can't compete, you know, when it's super regional time. So we were trying to figure out a way we could host our own Black College World Series every year, you know, because I mean, yeah, they give us the chance to make it to a regional, but yeah, you send us down to LSU. You know what I'm saying? You send us down to Miami. You send us down to the most hostile places in the country, and, you know, for us to get our brains kicked in. You know what I'm saying? So we just kind of want to make it fun, make it something for our kids to look up to, because I don't want a kid to go to an HBCU with the hopes and dream, well, dog, I'll never win a national championship. I'll never win a World Series. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could just give them the opportunity, you know, like at least they know now they got something to work toward. You know what I'm saying? Now it's, you know, and I talk to a lot of kids at HBC. It's kind of like, hey, man, we got to win our conference and just get a chance, and then we're just happy with making it there. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that mentality, though, with our kids, you know, because, you know, when you go to the league, shit, everybody playing in one league, you know, but we don't want that mentality, man. So we trying to work and figure out something to do, man, for Black college baseball.
And Devin, I'm glad you.
Nah, that's a great idea, dog.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Great idea. I was gonna say, man, that's definitely a great idea.
Are you going in now? Okay. No, so Devin, I think the start is we have to get the college coaches on board from NAIA all the way up into Division I, and then they have to get their athletic directors on board, and then it'll be the trickle down effect. I don't know how we're going to do that, but that's why we have the great minds of the baseball bros and our fans and our family members that we can actually put this thing together. If you know, in 2014, not to toot our own horn, Chicago, literally we have 13 kids who went and beat up on everybody in the World Series, and that don't believe the hype. It wasn't no residency stuff. It was some paperwork forged and merged by the outside entities. I can't get into details. Litigation.
But they make it look like we're cheaters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're cheaters. Hawaii pitched the whole 14-year-old kid. But as soon as Chicago do it, they're cheaters.
So it can be done. As we seen, Mookie Betts was the MVP, World Series champ, and we have two, not one, but two rookies of the year that are both Black, National League and American League. So this is the platform. This is why I created the recess. I want to make it to where grassroots level, people on from the junior college to the high school to the little leagues, our voice is heard, and we're actually shining a light on urban youth baseball and softball across the country. Thanks everybody for joining into the recess, the Bros edition. It's only right about ending on the dog, man. Make sure y'all stay safe tonight. Wear your mask. Set a march out. Get on the grill. Kick over the grill, J-Rock. Love everybody. Next week, we coming live and indirect. This is Coach E. This was the recess. Happy Founders.
Appreciate it, dog.